Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving a microphone, dressed like $1,000,000, diamond things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Everybody out there listening to me, put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Why don't you join me? Yeah. Ooh, Steve Harvey. Get 'em on, y'all. Better give me some eggs while I listen to Steve Harvey. Yeah, why don't you join in with me? If you're with me, help me say, turn your radio on. You gotta turn it on. Yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only, Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Okay, I want to share something with you that I had to come to the realization one time. And even in the reinvention of myself right now, I've had to come to that, and I want to share it with you today. Give it to you. I want to tell you about something that a lot of people do in their life, and I want you to be aware of it. Here it is. Don't get stuck on yourself. You could be wrong, you know. I said, don't get stuck on yourself. You could be wrong, you know. The reason I'm saying this is because people have a tendency to, once they make a decision about something, or once they decide to go a certain path, they go against everything. Anything anybody says, anything anybody might do, any other ruling they may come across, they shun advice. They don't listen to counsel. They just, I made the decision. I'm going to do it anyway. Don't get stuck on yourself. You could be wrong, you know. Now, here's a surefire way to tell if you're wrong. If you don't see any movement in the direction you've chosen, if you don't see anything going right in that decision, if you feel as though you're in a rut, if the wall you're climbing seems so insurmountable that you ain't even moving an inch, and every time you turn around, you keep getting knocked back down. Don't get stuck on yourself. You know, you could be wrong, you know. See, that's why it's important for people to always be open to the reinvention of yourself. You know, you cannot be afraid to reinvent yourself. In other words, you can't be afraid to change. Change is necessary when it comes to growth. There is no growth without change. The more you know, the older you look. There is no growth without change. If you heading in a direction and ain't nothing going right in your life, could it be the wrong direction? If you're climbing and you're making no headway, could it be the wrong direction? Could you have possibly made the wrong choice? Don't get stuck on yourself because you done made the wrong stuff. It's okay to forgive yourself. It's okay to let yourself off the hook. It's even smarter sometimes to admit that you were wrong. You ever met somebody ain't ever wrong? Have you ever met somebody you talk to, they ain't ever wrong about nothing, man. It's they way or the highway. This is my way. I know people like that, stuck on them power trips and all like that. You know what I had to learn how to do? I had to learn how to let them go on them power trips. But listen to this, though. You're not taking me on that trip, though. You're going on that trip by yourself. I'm going in the right direction. I've decided to stop the way, okay, listen to this person. I decided to stop doing business the way I was doing business. I decided to stop to allow business being done around me the way business was being done around me. You know what? You know the best decision I made was to allow for God to have some say-so and to offer me his direction. I have found him to be a better driver than anyone else I know. I have found him to know more about the man he made than anybody else who's merely associating with me. I have found it to be a fact that my maker knows more about the vehicle he created than does anybody else. If your Chevy break, don't you take it to Chevy? You don't take your Ford when it break down to a Toyota dealership. They not going to know everything that the Ford dealership would know about the vehicle. You know why? Because they're not the maker of it. So now, why you letting your life being led, controlled, and guided by somebody other than your maker? I'm just asking you to let's all take a common sense look at this. So if going to your maker is the best way, the best decision I made in my business was take over my brand myself and to allow the maker of this brand. See, without God, I'm none of this. I'm none of this. I want you to clearly understand I ain't none of this without him. I wish I could have the guts to reach back there and pat myself on the back for what I've accomplished in my life. I wish I had the guts. I wish the nerve of me, because I know for a fact that there is no way that I could have manufactured the life that I have. I could not even have thought of it. There's no way I could have told you that this was the route I was going to take and this is the outcome because of it. I had no idea, no clue. The one thing I had, though, was an unshakable faith in God. I had I just kept believing in him. I kept believing that he had something more for me. And then when I touched base with him and asked him to show me what it is, what he had for me, ta-da, the magic show began. Because you know what he did? He took all my natural abilities that he had given to me, this gift that he gave me, that he poured into me at birth, that same gift that he poured into you at birth. The moment you go to him and let him show you that gift, and then guess what? Once he takes what he naturally put in you and put his superpowers on top of that, then you have some supernatural things going on in your life. And you may not be feeling me. I'm cool with that. But I done had some supernatural things happen to me. Every day I wake up, some supernatural, the rewards of my life, the awards of my life, the accomplishments, the how I'm working, the how I manage it all that ain't nothing but God. That ain't nothing but God. You can't even explain this schedule to people. Sometimes when people ask me, Steve, how do you do it? I go, well, this is what I manage my time. Then at the end of when I get through, I say, hey, man, you know what I need to tell y'all for real? It's God. I don't really know. But I'm letting him manage me, so he handling it. He ain't going to put no more on me than I can bear. Listen to me, y'all. Don't be afraid to reinvent yourself. And remember this. Don't get stuck on yourself, because you could be wrong, you know. You absolutely could be wrong. If you don't tie this to your gift, you will be struggling the rest of your life.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Harvey Morning Show is here. As usual, our first guest this morning, Rosco Wallace, involved in a $3 trillion lawsuit against the entire music industry. Here to explain to us another hit that he claimed. Ladies and gentlemen, the legend, Rosco Wallace.
Rosco.
Rosco every day, baby. I want to thank Steve Harvey, man, believing in me, knowing what he know, and knowing how he love and know music the way he do, and to know who I'm is, and everything I'm is and for representing. It's just been a wonderful thing right here. I got another hit, and this gonna shock you now. Here we go. One. Ring-a-lang-a-lang-a-lang-a-lang-a-lang-a, dang-a-lang-a-lang-a-lang-a-lang-a-lang-a, ring-a-lang-a-lang-a-lang-a-lang-a-lang, dang-a-lang-a-lang-a-lang-a-lang, Jangle Bell, Jangle Bell, Jangle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, Jingle Bell,
Sing it, Rosco.
Jangle Bell,
Hey.
jangling all the way.
Oh, he made it jazz.
Oh, what fun it is to ride
You better ride.
in a one-horse open sleigh.
Right, Rosco.
Crushed it. You killed that, Rosco.
You know that?
Question. Now, did you write ring-a-ling? Is it supposed to be ring-a-ling-a-ling, or did you write it ring-a-ling?
No. I wrote it was actually ring-a-lang-a-lang, dang-a-lang-a-lang, and it was Jangle Bell.
Oh, not Jingle Bells.
It's Jangle Bell. Jangle Bell. You know, kind of like the movie Django.
With
the
Jamie
D-
Foxx?
The D is silent.
Yeah.
D is silent.
Yeah, Django.
Okay.
And it was Jangle Bell. But, white people got hold to it.
Yeah.
Changed
They
it.
don't want to change it.
Jingle bells, jingle
Lost
bells,
all its
jingle
soul.
all the way.
And part of my lawsuit is you don't de-soul a song.
Oh, the melody.
Hell no.
Is that a word? De-soul?
De-soul.
What does that mean?
It's kind of like deboning a fish. You took all the reason that made it a fish out. If you debone a fish, what has you got?
Right.
You ain't got nothing right there. That ain't a fish, that's a fillet.
Now, Rosco,
Huh?
it was originally titled The One Horse Open Sleigh.
No, I know that.
Oh, you did?
How do you know that?
Because I wrote it, Carly. The hell? I know that. I told you the white folk got to it and renamed it Jingle Bell. Did you see how much I put into one horse? In a one horse open.
You better open.
Yeah.
I said one horse open.
Is he doing Luther?
Yes.
Where you think Luther got that from?
Okay, but for me, I would like for you to de-soul it a little bit.
De-soul it.
The way we know,
the way
just traditionally the way it's been
See,
done.
look here. Jingle bell,
Yeah.
jingle bell.
That's the Christmas carol we know.
Oh, jingle all the way.
You can't do it. I knew it.
I can't help it. I wrote it like that. White folk always whitening stuff up. They ain't nothing but bleach. They just bleaching everything. They blue jeans. Stop it.
All
Thank
right,
you for having
Rosco.
me.
All right, Rosco, thank you. Coming up next, at about 32 minutes after the hour, we're going to run that prank back right after this. And where's Tommy, by the way?
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, here we are. We about to run the prank back because Tommy ain't here. We'll find out where the hell he at.
But we in Dubai. Where is he?
You know you ain't nothing when you missing in Dubai. Here's the prank. Can I borrow your freezer?
Why you say it like that?
Whatever.
Allied Equipment, this is Trina. How can I help you?
I'm trying to reach Dale. Dale's the manager, right?
Yes, Dale is the manager. How can I help you?
Okay. Is Dale available? Is he there?
He's actually with a customer. Is there something that I can help you with or pass along a message?
Okay, so y'all Allied Equipment, what exactly do y'all have there? I'm going to make sure I'm calling the right place.
Oh, yes, of course. It's a restaurant supply company. So we have, everything from freezers, refrigerators to your basic restaurant supplies.
Okay. Well, y'all do have freezers because that's what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to do is I've run out of freezer space, and I'm trying to see if possibly, my back is up against the wall right now. I'm trying to see if I can possibly put something in one of you all's freezers for a couple of days until I get freed up on this end. So that's why I wanted to see if you guys would allow me to do something like that. Is that possible?
Sir, sorry, I'm a little confused. You don't want to buy a freezer. You just want to put something in one of our freezers?
I just want to put something in there for a couple of days because I have a freezer, but mine is completely full, and I'm trying to see if I can put something in you all's freezer until, for a couple of days, and then I'll come back and get it.
I'm so sorry. We don't do that. If you wanted to come by and purchase a freezer, I'm happy to help you, but we don't allow outside vendors to put things in our freezers. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, I was told if Dale would hear what was going on, he might be able to help me though.
Okay. You said your name was Kevin?
Kevin.
Okay, Kevin. If you just hold a moment, I will see if Dale can take your call.
That's what the hell I asked in the first place, is to speak to Dale.
Okay, then. Hold on a moment, please.
Hey, this is Dale. How can I help you?
Hey, Dale, how you doing? This is Kevin, and
hey.
I've been on the phone with your salesperson, but let me tell you what I'm trying to do, man. I'm trying to use you have a lot of walk-in freezers that you all sell, right?
Right, we do, yep.
Okay. So what I got is my freezer is completely full, man, and I'm right. My back is against the wall. You came highly recommended to give you a call. Is it possible for me to I need to keep something frozen for a few days. It's only going to be like 2 days. My freezer will be half empty in a couple of days. I just need somebody to just kind of help me out here. Is it possible for me to bring something over there to keep it frozen for a couple of days?
What we got is a showroom, with different displays so you could see what different kind of refrigerators look in your restaurant. But I mean, if you want to come and take a look at one, I could have you in if you're interested in buying one. But they're just there for show,
Right. No, I have a cooler. I have a freezer already, but like I say, mine is just full. In a couple of days, it won't be, and I really got to get this stuff on frozen, man. I'm gonna be in trouble. Like I say, I'm my back against the wall over here, man, and I can't remember who recommended you, but you came highly recommended that you might be able to show me a little love on this.
Look, I guess it comes down. It depends on what do you need. How much do you have that you need frozen? I mean, I don't even know what you got.
Well, I got 3 bodies that I need to get to keep frozen, man. We run a mortuary over here. This is Bozeman Mortuary. Yeah, we got 3
people bodies.
Yeah, we got 3 bodies and like I said, my freezer's full, man. But in a couple of days, these bodies, the funerals would have happened, so we'll be freed up, But right now, I got 3 bodies coming in today that I got to get in the freezer.
Are you crazy? Are you out of your damn mind?
No, I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious, bro. So, like I said, you came highly recommended, and I'm just trying to get somebody to show me a little love, man. You got those freezers. You don't have nothing in them. I just need it for a couple of days.
You got to be out of your mind. We're not talking about ice. This isn't chicken wings or a pork shoulder. These are people. You are out of your mind, man.
But listen to me, Dale. Listen to me. You don't understand how serious this is. I have to keep them frozen. That's the reason why I'm calling you. I'm needing your help, man.
Yeah, I understand that. Look, if you want to, I'll have you come in. You buy your own freezer. You can put your own bodies in your own freezer. How am I supposed to show off my showroom with frozen bodies in the freezer?
But just don't show that one for a couple of days. You know what I'm saying? Don't show it. Or we'll just you know what? Here's what we could do. We could put the bodies in there, just cover them up, and people won't know what it is.
Yeah, and then I get a buyer that comes in and the cover falls off it, and I got a frozen dead body in my freezer. Is that even legal?
I don't know, man. All I'm saying is, here's the deal, man. You came highly recommended. They told me that you would probably show me some love. I'm actually, getting ready to load up and come your way.
Dude, you keep those dead bodies away from my store. I'm telling you right now. I can't hook you up on this one, all right? I just can't do it.
Okay, but we finna load up and come that way, though, man. So, you know what I'm saying? I mean, what am I supposed to do?
I have no, you know what? You want to come talk to me. You want to buy a freezer for yourself, and you want to freeze your dead bodies on your own. I don't care. I'll sell you a freezer. I got no problem with selling you a freezer, but you're not bringing the bodies here. It's just not happening.
So if Alonzo calls you and green lights it, is it okay then?
I highly doubt Alonzo's going to call me and tell me to put 3 dead bodies on our showroom floor freezers.
But guess what Alonzo told me?
What did Alonzo tell you?
Alonzo told me to give you a call. He told me to give you a prank phone call. This is nephew Harvey from the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Come on, are you serious?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Get
sir.
out
Yes,
of
sir.
here. That's incredible. Oh, I'm having my chest hurts. Oh, jeez, that guy.
Oh, you just got pranked by your GM, baby. That's what's happening right here. All right, man, give me one more thing. You got to tell me this right here, Dale. What is the baddest, and I'm talking about the baddest radio show in the land?
It is the Steve Harvey Morning Show, my friend.
All right, thank you, Steven, for the nephew. Coming up next, Ask the CLO right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Okay, you aren't going to believe what my girl Taraji P. Henson is up to tonight. Here's a hint. We're going to hear her singing live. That's right. She's going to be starring in Annie live on NBC with Harry Connick Jr., Nicole Scherzinger, Titus Burgess, Megan Hilty, and Selena Smith as Annie. Plus, as Miss Hannigan, Miss Taraji P. Henson. Annie Live is going to be the biggest event of the holiday season. One night only, Annie Live, tonight on NBC.
The Steve Harvey Morning Show is in Dubai. We're having a ball thanks to one and only Steve Harvey. This is a working vacation for us. We'll tell you what we did yesterday. We'll try to find Tommy. Also coming up at the top of the hour in trending entertainment news, CNN has suspended our dude, Chris Cuomo, indefinitely because he gave his brother, former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, some help. We'll tell you about it. Plus, Miss Anna standing by with the latest.
His brother. What he posted to?
Okay, all right.
I know.
Okay. But Miss Anna standing by with the latest on the investigation into the school mass shooting in Michigan. Here we go again. This is America. We'll talk about all of these stories at the top of the hour. But right now, it is time for Steve's favorite segment, Ask the CLO. All right, Steve, here we go, Chief Love Officer. This one is from Dancy in Silver Spring. Dancy writes, I'm a 30-year-old single female living at my parents' home temporarily until I close on my house with my fiancé. He doesn't live with us, but he's at the house a lot. And the other night, he was over late, and we started fooling around in the den. My dad woke up, and we didn't hear him until he walked in on us naked on his couch. I thought he was going to have a heart attack, but he managed to calm down. I am so embarrassed, and I can't look him in the eye now. How can I ever get past this?
No, you ain't gonna be able to get past that. You was naked in front of your daddy, and a man was on
With
top
a man.
of you. Yeah. Well, how is you supposed to sell this? No, this is one that you don't get over. No. This one right here. How you gonna get past? You just keep not looking at it.
But Daddy, that's it.
Well, hold on. Which daddy am I?
Oh, hey, Daddy.
Yeah.
How you doing today?
Yeah. I thought I was your only daddy.
But Daddy, we didn't hear. Daddy, I'm sorry.
I know you didn't hear me. That's why I came down here. I heard y'all.
Can we just move on? Get to the next one.
No, you should have waited till you moved out. You know, all on my couch now. I got to get this couch redone in here.
But Daddy, we are getting married.
Getting married, two different things.
Well, Daddy, how come you're not really looking me in my eye and saying anything?
I'm looking you in your eye. You the one that ain't looking at me.
I know I can't.
Hold your eyes up. Look over here.
No, Daddy.
Okay.
Did you tell Mama?
Hell yeah, I told her.
Oh, Lord.
That's why she ain't said nothing to you.
Okay, we're moving on. Whew. Marnisha in Fort Myers says, I'm in my late 20s and my coworker and I are in a relationship, but his wife works with us. I have been trying to be respectful to his wife, but she has a very nasty attitude. And I have gotten written up for having my nails too long at work. She finds petty reasons to pick on me, and I've had enough. I told my boyfriend to get his wife off my back, or I'm going to end up getting us fired, and he will be in divorce court. She talks to him crazy at work, too, and I don't like it. Should I curse her out and quit, or grin and bear it?
Wait a minute.
What?
Hold on, wait. She's the girlfriend of this man who's married, who is they boss.
Whoa.
You better not say nothing.
Curse the boss out because you're sleeping with her husband
You got a lot of nerve. The audacity.
Are you crazy?
And you don't like the way he talked to her.
Unmitigated gall.
Yet.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
Right.
So should she curse her out and quit or grin and bear it? Stay there.
Girl, first of all,
So crazy.
see, nothing about this question is right.
At all. At
Should
all.
I?
Yeah. And
I'm tired of the way she talking to me.
She's so disrespectful.
She's disrespectful.
Right.
You're sleeping with her husband.
Yes.
The ultimate disrespect, and now you want her to be respectful? Lady, if I were you, I would forget that you wrote this letter.
Yeah.
I would go get me another job.
Thank you.
And I would stop sleeping with that man.
Yes. All right, we're moving on. That's all the help Steve can give you. Samaya in Mobile, 57-year-old married woman. She's in love with a man that she goes to church with. Her husband knows that they had an affair years ago and they went to counseling. But this is not the same guy as before. She hasn't had sex with a new guy yet, so she prays daily for strength to resist him. She asked her husband if they can visit other churches, and he refused to switch. How can I keep seeing this man and resisting temptation? What should I do?
Oh, I see what's matter with her. Oh, you have tendency.
Yes.
Oh.
Temptation. It's temptation.
Yeah, we're all faced with it.
Yeah.
Well, but every time she faced with it, she do something about it. Yeah. See,
That's the difference.
see what she know is temptation to her is I'm finna act on it.
Right.
So now how do I not act on it? Because once you tempt me, I must yield to
Right.
temptation.
Yeah, because she sees him all the time.
Right, and she has tendency.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What should she do?
You know, kind of like, kind of rhymes with grownish, blackish. It's right in that vein.
Oh.
Grownish,
Yeah.
blackish,
The adverb. I got you. I got you.
and she trying to stop acting that way.
Right.
So it's like,
Right.
But she don't want to be that no more. But so she's trying to fight what you are.
Yeah.
Clearly.
It's good to fight it, though. It's good to fight
Clearly, but in my heart of heart, this is what I do. I'm just telling you right now.
Just trying to be
who
I am, baby.
You can ask the Lord about me.
Be yourself.
Because clearly, he made me this way. Me and my husband been to counseling once. There's another one coming in here now. And I'm not really sure he going to go back to counseling with me the second time. Because I'm finna do his ass.
But she does pray daily, she says, for the strength to resist him.
No, she's not.
That's what she
No,
said.
she's not. She done wrote a letter. See, you don't pray and then write a strawberry letter.
Right.
She's even asked her husband to visit other churches, Steve.
Just get me out of here.
Right.
Help me.
Yeah. But if you go to another church, might be somebody fine
There'll be
over there.
some more hotties, right.
And you 57 years old. Sit your ass down somewhere before you mess around and go to hell. You're getting close to the gate now.
Oh, the pearly gates are closing in. All right, moving on. Marianne in D.C. says, I'm a 49-year-old divorced woman, and I'm going on a girls' trip for New Year's Eve with my 2 married girlfriends. There's a guy that I just started dating, and he wants to come on the trip and get a separate room to bring in the new year with me. The girls aren't bringing their husbands, so they're telling me that I shouldn't have my guy there. Do you think it will ruffle his feathers and make him uninterested if I tell him he can't join me? Should I plan something with him and do a trip later with my girlfriends?
Well, girls like to have their little girl time to themselves. But now let's do the math here. Both them married and you ain't. Probably why you ain't married is every time somebody want to do something with you want to drag your damn girlfriend.
Okay.
I
See where
your
you're going
point.
with this.
Yep. See your point.
Now, what you could do is cancel on your girlfriends and go somewhere with this dude.
That's
Or
what she
you need
said.
to find out if this dude is worth it all the time And if he works some time, then y'all schedule something on your own.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But then if he ain't with you on New Year's Eve, you finna find out a whole lot more then anyway.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But the man that want to spend time with you on New Year's Eve usually kind of serious. That's a big weekend to tell all of
That's
them you ain't
right.
gonna make it.
Not all of them.
All right, thank you, CLO. Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have some entertainment and national news for you right after this. Anybody heard from Tommy? Anybody?
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Okay, so we all watch CNN. Anchor Chris Cuomo has been suspended indefinitely, Steve, by the cable news network. This happened Tuesday, a day after the New York Attorney General's office released a trove of text messages and transcripts of interviews that revealed his deep involvement in helping his brother, former Governor Andrew Cuomo, respond to a series of sexual harassment allegations. In a statement, the network said the transcripts, text messages, and other exhibits released in connection with the Attorney General's investigation of the former governor shed new light on Chris Cuomo's involvement in his brother's defense. So CNN released a statement saying, when Chris admitted to us that he had offered advice to his brother's staff, he broke our rules, and we acknowledged that publicly. But we also appreciated the unique position he was in and understood his need to put family first and job second. However, these documents point to a greater level of involvement in his brother's efforts than we previously knew.
So damn what?
Okay.
So damn what? Y'all see, the problem with Democrats is they play all these rules of righteousness that the other people don't play. Tucker Carlson supported Kyle Rittenhouse the entire time with money for his defense fund. His ass still on TV.
Yeah.
His ass still on TV. Steve Bannon ain't in jail. Everybody in jail. Trump ain't in jail. See, man,
Right.
y'all sitting up here, you don't know how to protect your own. It's his brother, what he's supposed to do.
I
He
agree.
at another level of improvement. Man, let me tell you, my brother get in trouble, I'm there for him.
How are you going to tell him you can't help him, though? It's
No,
your
man,
brother.
it's
How
your
are you?
brother.
Yeah.
That's your brother.
And CNN with all this self-righteousness. I'm telling you, if he was on Fox and had helped a Republican, there would be no ramification.
You are
The
right.
You're so
Democrats
right.
have got to stop this self-righteousness because you playing the game. You taking
Goody
a
two-shoes.
stellar personality off the air
Yeah.
who is good for your network,
We love Chris
good
Cuomo.
for this country, good for the party of right and trying to get things done the right way and exposing things the way they are. So what he helped his brother.
His
The
brother
hell
was in
he's-
trouble.
Yes, and he's an attorney. Chris
Yes.
is.
And if you don't help your brother, who are you?
Yes. And their mother is still alive. How you gonna look at your
I know.
mama?
Dog,
and not-
this
Yeah.
is my brother, and you an
Yes,
attorney. You
yes.
should help your
You
brother.
should,
What
without
you
him
want
having
him to do.
to
Right.
ask you.
CNN need to get off this self-righteous thing, because I'm telling you, Fox wouldn't do. Do you know
You're
how
right,
long
Steve. You're right.
Fox stood by Glenn Beck? Do you know how long they stood by Bill
Bill
O'Reilly?
Yeah. Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you know
yes.
how long they stood by them boys? And they had some serious accusations.
Yep.
Do you know how long Fox stood by Donald Trump? With
Still
all
standing
the
by
Yeah.
women,
He's
all
their leader.
them women that came out, all them women, all that stuff. His lawyer went to jail. Flynn damn near went to jail.
Michael Flynn, yeah.
Everybody around him, but no, man. And they didn't help him every way you could. I'm sorry, man. This is a
agree.
bad move on CNN's part, and they ought to be ashamed of themselves trying to act all righteous and holy. Y'all not.
Right.
And you playing with people that ain't righteous and holy.
Right.
What you playing that game for?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's his brother.
That's that man's brother.
Hey,
That's
man, let me
his
tell you
older
something.
brother.
I got one
It
brother
is.
left. I don't give a damn what he do.
I mean, to me, this is a no-brainer. Yes, I'm helping my brother.
Aiding and abetting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm already tell you what charges. he be on.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, Steve, let's cut to the headlines with Miss Ann.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ann Tripp.
Thank you very much, everybody. Well, here we go.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
Yeah, it's happened. Dr. Anthony Fauci says the U.S. has its first case of the Omicron COVID variant.
The California and San Francisco Departments of Public Health have confirmed that a recent case of COVID-19 among an individual in California was caused by the Omicron variant. The individual was a traveler who returned from South Africa on November the 22nd. The individual is self-quarantining, and all close contacts have tested negative. The individual was fully vaccinated and experienced mild symptoms, which are improving at this point. We knew that it was just a matter of time before the first case of Omicron would be detected in the United States.
And here it is. So Fauci's reminding people to get vaccinated, get a booster shot if it's time, get your children inoculated, wear masks, especially in indoor public spaces, okay? Black Hollywood is shocked, angry, and calling for justice in yesterday's apparent home invasion murder of 81-year-old Jacqueline Savant, the wife of 90-year-old Clarence Savant, called the godfather of black music. Authorities say that Mrs. Savant was shot in the head by robbers inside her Beverly Hills home yesterday. A security guard also shot. Police Chief Mark Stainbrook says this one cuts deep.
The Savant's family's contribution to the world of entertainment and to better communities across Los Angeles are unmatched. There are no words to express our profound sorrow for this immense loss for Jacqueline's husband Clarence, their children, and the entire Savant family.
Former President Bill Clinton, his wife Hillary expressing their condolences, as are Magic Johnson, former President Barack Obama, Tyler Perry, who's vowing to make sure that every available resource is going to be used to find the, quote, subhuman who did this. Mrs. Savant's husband, Clarence, he's 90 again. He's responsible for the careers of Michael Jackson, Jimmy Jam, Babyface, Bill Withers, and so many others, considered the most powerful black man in the music business, and was, in fact, inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Second time may be the charm for voting activist Stacey Abrams, throwing her hat in the ring for Georgia governor a second time. Several TV stations removing the Dr. Oz show now that he's declared a run for the U.S. Senate seat in Pennsylvania. Oz's show is being pulled off stations in New York City, Philadelphia, and Cleveland. He prepares to run as a Trump-supporting conservative Republican. If he wins the seat, he'll tip the balance of the Senate back to Mitch McConnell and the Republicans. Now back to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Okay, Steve, we're in Dubai. We've been here for several days now. We're all here as usual. The question is, where is your nephew? Who's in charge of Tommy on this trip?
Last night we were all together. What happened?
I mean, seriously though, where is he? It's not Monday. Like in the States. We can't find him in the States, so. But why would he come all the way over here?
He called.
Oh, he did?
Left some phone message.
Oh.
Steve, call me back, man. I keep hitting you up. You ain't picking up, dog. Call me back. I'm in a situation. All right? I ain't told you, but since I've been here, I found me a Camel, man. All right? This is supposed to be like the best time to get you one. It's the best price. So I got like a Camel that's like half the price, man. And the best time to buy one is in December. So now, Emirates, they say you can take animals on the plane, because they got a dog on the form. But now they telling me I can't bring the Camel on the damn plane. And then the dude I bought the Camel from is saying that you can't, now he don't want ain't gonna give me my money back. So I need your help, man. Call me back. All right? But I'm trying to get this Camel back to the States. Hit me up.
No.
Did you call him back?
To do what?
Why would I call? You think I'm gonna mess up all these relationships and goodwill I done built over here? You think I done done that?
Put a Camel on the plane?
I'm just ignored that.
Call him back, Steve. He should be at work.
No, he got another one.
Another voicemail?
Yeah.
Man, I wish you would pick up this damn phone, dog. I'm trying to talk to you. I know I'm running late, but at least pick up the phone. All right? So listen, I got the Camel thing situated. The dude gonna give me my money back. All right? I'm finna head over to this junkyard and check out these Lamborghinis, these SUV Lamborghinis, man. They got one of them got a couple of scratches and they need a new motor. So I'm trying to get it. The dude gonna give it to me for less than half to what they normally cost. If you want to go in on it with me, you let me know. All right? But hit me back. You gotta at least call me back, Steve. Damn. All right? I'm late, but I'll be there. All right.
He done went from a Camel to a Lamborghini.
With no engine and a couple of scratches.
But it's half the price. That's cause it's half the cost. I don't even have no time for him. I'm just, I've never been more.
Did you return his call?
No, I'm not getting involved with that. I got good reputation over here.
Mm-hmm.
I got friends over here.
But we don't know where he is, Steve.
You hear all them kids in the background?
I did hear all of that.
Don't sound like he in danger to me.
All right, we're going to try and find Tommy. Hopefully he'll make it to work. This is so ignorant. Coming up in 34 minutes after the hour, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this. Steve, call him.
No, I'm not calling him.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so Steve, we're here in Dubai. It is beautiful, just beautiful. I mean, we're talking about how much we're enjoying it. And I mean, we had a beautiful lunch yesterday. It was just on the beach. It was just relaxing. It's nice to get a break from home. You know, no negative news.
Right.
You know, no politics.
Nothing heavy.
You know, I had everybody out at the expo yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Took everybody out. You know, they posted a lot of stuff out there from the expo. They saw it. It's a huge, huge dollar investment that they built this expo city, but they're going to repurpose it. After it's over, it'll become a part of just Dubai. You know,
the expo center.
Yeah.
Yeah, the venue.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I got friends that have offices out there in it. It's just a great thing. Today, the tourism board took us to the name of that hotel is La Burj Al Arab.
Burj Al Arab.
The big, tall landmark hotel.
Yeah, that looks like a
sailboat. Yes.
The architecture.
The food, the restaurant, the beach club. Dope.
It looks like a futuristic city.
So out in the back. Them swimming pools.
Yeah.
And
everything is so
everything.
dope.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lord, for giving me this life when I was old enough not to mess it up. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you,
It gets
Jesus.
greater later.
Oh man, you know that's a real scripture. That your latter days will be greater.
Yes.
Somebody asked me recently if you could go back to any age, what would you go back to? I said 63.
Oh, that's just last year.
Yeah, that's all I think. We can rerun that one. And I can start from there.
That was a ball of years.
Man, you wouldn't want to go back to your 20s? Not my 20s. No. And so, you know, it's just been a wonderful experience. A lot of the guys went up to the top where the helipad was. We went to the
went
Royal
up there.
Suite.
We did that.
Took a tour of the Royal Suite.
Yeah, King and
at
Queen.
the hotel.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Pretty amazing.
That was
amazing.
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 Oh.
On top of the world. We were on top of the world.
I know.
Shirley,
And you-
Monica.
yeah.
We were kicking it.
And you think about how does a king live? How does a queen live?
Yes.
And we were actually in their quarters, 24 karat gold showers.
Oh, your majesty.
Okay. It was unbelievable. Just get in there. It's just bling everywhere. I mean,
was beautiful.
Just beautiful. And the views. Oh, my God.
Breathtaking.
Yes.
Breathtaking.
It's
Of the
just-
Persian Gulf.
Yes.
Just beautiful. Beautiful
Private beaches,
Yes.
everything.
Yes.
Yachts.
Thank you, Steve.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're the best boss ever.
Best job ever.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes, it was really beautiful. And all the celebrities that are here, so much fun, so down to earth and personable and everything. I mean,
Chris Tucker, Anthony Anderson, just
Akon,
Malik
Yoba, yeah,
Just
Yvonne
kicking.
Orji.
Yes,
yeah.
from Insecure, Molly from Insecure. It's her birthday weekend,
Yeah.
and she is turned
Yes.
up one time for the birthday girl.
And what's the R&B star? R&B star that's he's a star over here. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, I can't. Oh, he told me his name. I can't. It's at the tip of my tongue. I can't remember, but he was a great guy too. I mean, you know, he acts like an R&B star, dresses like an R&B star. Really, I mean, just everything, just top drawer, beautiful, lovely.
We had a good time.
We had a great time, Steve. Yes.
The party continues
Yes.
in Dubai.
Loving it.
I said top drawer, top shelf.
We took Shirley's drink from her.
Thank God.
At lunch.
She tried to have a cocktail at lunch. She did one sip, and
no.
Steve said, "Give me that," because that is not what she
Stop.
does.
But I just like it because it's so pretty. I
You ain't
just like
finna
to
walk.
look at
You
it.
ain't finna walk out in that pool.
With Put your clothes on, Shirley.
Get back here. But anyway, coming up next, we'll have a prank phone call, but it won't be from the nephew because he's not here.
Girl.
Kind of, sort of.
You're so stupid.
Yes. Steve, get your nephew.
I'm sorry.
Prank phone call. Yeah.
I apologize.
Why'd you bring him?
Prank phone call. With Steve on the intro. And you know how well he does intros. Coming up next, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today. The subject is baby making clinic. But right now, Steve is in for the nephew with today's prank phone call.
And the reason I'm in for the nephew is because we don't know where he is in Dubai. Why is he
no
leaving?
kind of sense.
Dog,
How did this happen?
Leaving messages. I ain't got no time for this mess right here. The name of the prank is 8 and 2.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm trying to get Samantha.
Yeah, well, this Sam.
Sam. Okay, Sam. All right. Hey.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was Samantha. Okay, it's Sam?
Yeah, it's Sam, man. What's up?
Okay, hey, my name Calvin. I wanted to reach out to you and holler at you about your girl, right? Your girlfriend?
Yeah, she is.
Okay. How long y'all been together?
We've been together about 10, 11 years. Wow, what's going on?
Well, listen, me and been hollering at each other for like the last few months or whatever. I wanted to reach out to you. You know, didn't want to call you. She wanted me to call you. I wanted to tell you that, you know, didn't decide that she want to start hanging with me. She want me to come over to the house and pick her stuff up.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, really? Really, that's what's going on. You calling me. She done told you to call me and tell me this.
Basically, what I wanted to do, Sam, is just have a man-to-man talk with you and just let you know.
Yeah,
that,
well, that's what's going on right now. Don't do it, because right now you just talking a bunch of what's up.
No, what I'm saying is that, you know, I'm already making room for her at my apartment. I'm just trying to come over.
Listen, ain't none of that. It's whatever. If you want to come get, but it ain't going out. We ain't going out without a fight. I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping with you, and I'm not tripping with her. But you come to my house talking about getting out of my house, then it's going down. Me and you. So what's up? You coming to get us? Cause I'm on the road right now in these shorts, but I'll meet you there. So if you coming to get us, come on with it.
Okay, hold up though. Let's back up. Cause see, like I say, I'm trying to handle this, you know, where we ain't gotta have no problem. All I want to do is come in the house and get her stuff and pack it up so I can get it over to me.
You think you just finna come into my house that I've been with all these years? You think we're just gonna be peaches and cream? You got me. I'm telling you, dog, you come to my house, it's going down. And that's just that. She needs to be a woman. Why don't she bring it to me? Why she didn't bring it to me? You know what I'm saying? What's up? Y'all want to be together now, or she ain't no more?
All I know is she was feeling me. That's all I'm saying. She was feeling me, you know.
She feeling you.
I mean, do you have a problem with her leaving? Because that's her choice. You know what I'm saying? If she claims she want to be with me, that's what she wants. You know, I ain't knocking what nobody do. You understand? But what I'm trying to tell you is she telling me she want to be with me. So I'm just trying to get you to live. Is it better for me and her to go over there while you ain't there and get her stuff?
Dog, all this you saying now, I ain't got the rationalize thing with you. She needs to be the one telling me all of this. And since she can't do it, and you a man, you know, that's what you call for, man to man, come get her. That's all I'm saying. Come get her.
Hey, Samantha, for real though.
Hey, say man, my name is Sam, man. I ain't gonna tell you that no more. I already told you that when you first called.
Okay, Sam. So listen. Okay, well, hey, you know what? I ain't even finna go back and forth with you. Didn't chose me. I'm finna come get her.
Hey, all this you talking, you still on this phone with all that jaw jacking. If you want to come get her, I done invited you. So if you want to bring your over here, come get it. I'm 8 and 2. I whooped 2 of them got me, but I'll tell you this much to it. Them two there, they don't want to me no more. They don't want to rock with me no more. Drop. And like I said, tell that come with you. She ought to be woman enough when she behind in the background, telling you to come tell me some. Ain't that some man? I'm a and you come because you acting like a boy too. I'm a slap. So what's up?
Okay, well look here. Let me go and say this here to you. Then can I tell you what she told me?
Man, you tell me whatever you want to tell me. Really, I don't what she told you, but what's up?
I just want to tell you, she told me to prank phone call you. This is nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Oh, oh man, this.
Sam, you all right?
I'm straight, man. I'm straight, man. Y'all wrong, man. Look here, man. Y'all had me ready.
Hey, I got to hear you say one more thing. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Show, man.
Well, one thing about it, he can prank. Is missing in action behind in Dubai.
Yes.
Get your nephew, Steve. So we don't even know where he is for real.
No, we really don't.
At all.
That's sad.
Oh.
But look who's here.
Hey, just stop back here, Rocco Wallace, man. And Merry Christmas, everybody. We're doing what is December now, huh?
Did you say Merry Christmas?
Yeah, I said Merry Christmas to everybody.
Okay.
It's December 2nd, Rosco.
Oh man, 23 days.
Yes.
Yes. 23 days. You
ready?
I'm ready too, cause I'm in that big lawsuit. Only the people at the beginning of the show know about this here. I'm in a huge $3 trillion lawsuit. I'm suing the entire music industry. Everything, that I'm going through and doing and everything. And I want my money for all the rights and royalties and publishing and everything. Everybody stole these hits.
Wow.
So.
What, Christmas song? What kind of?
I done wrote every song that ever was a big hit. And really going after, you thought it was just black, but I'm going after white folk too.
You have some white people on your list?
Oh, yes, man.
Like what song?
Oh, I wrote it here. You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Oh, wow.
Hunting all around.
Elvis made that famous.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Oh, man, all around. See, why you think women call me a dog now?
Because of that song?
They didn't call them dogs back then.
Oh, they did?
They were just a song. I wrote it. Elvis, give it to Elvis.
Oh, you knew Elvis?
Yeah, well, I didn't really know Elvis. I knew his daddy.
Oh, well,
what's his daddy's name?
Pelvis.
Of course.
Pelvis president.
What they call him? PP for sure.
They call him PP for sure.
Yes.
The old PP, me and him were friends, with Pelvis. Old PP, boy, you can. The older you get, the more you PP. So I knew I'm gonna need that money. I'm gonna need that money for that one too, right there. There's so many hits.
How many Christmas songs is in the lawsuit that's listed?
Pretty much all of them.
I know you couldn't have written Silent Night.
Well, hold on.
Come on now.
When I wrote it, they changed it a little bit. Here we go. Quiet night. It's cold tonight. It was a hood song.
Okay.
And all is bright.
Sing so hard.
You know it's nice.
Yeah.
Round up anybody that's a virgin.
Seriously.
Get your mamas. Get your child.
So you wrote the Christmas song, Silent Night.
And the other day he said This Christmas by Donny Hathaway, didn't he?
Oh, Donnie and Layla is named specifically in the lawsuit. Layla Harry, anybody with halfway. Thank you. I'll check with y'all another time right here. Be more than his. All the way up to Christmas, I'm going to stop and do something.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Rosco. It's always good to see you.
Ain't it?
3 trillion. Hey, Rosco.
Oh, now you flirting.
All right. Coming up next, Strawberry Letter, the subject, the baby making clinic. Wow. We'll get into that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please Submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. And you never know, we could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. Could be yours. Never know.
Introduce it, Steve.
Oh, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, Strawberry Letter.
You probably wrote Strawberry Letter 23 too, didn't you?
That's
Rosco.
Uh-huh. Don't bring him back. Come on, girl.
It just made me think. All right, here we go. Subject, baby making clinic. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm a 39-year-old married woman with 6 children, and one of them is a newborn. My husband is 2 years my junior, and 3 of my children are his. I was married before, so the other 3 are by my ex-husband. When I married this husband, he joked about wanting 10 children. He's not American, so it is a big tradition in his lineage to have lots of babies. I swear I thought he was only joking. He's not bringing in enough money for us to afford that many children. We're at 6 and he's begging for more. So I have been dodging him since I had my baby 11 months ago. I told him it's not customary in our country to badger your wife and chase her down for sex. He called his mother recently so she could lecture me about the blessings of having lots of babies. We got into a heated debate because I told her my marital business was not up for discussion and I'm not a baby-making clinic. Then my father-in-law got into the discussion and suggested that I allow my husband to have another woman in our relationship to fulfill his wishes. My husband was laughing nonstop in the background, but I didn't think any of this was funny. Now I see that I've married an immature man that doesn't see the big picture. Yes, babies are wonderful and I love all of mine, but that's a lot on me and we do not, I repeat, do not have the money for any more babies. What is most troubling to me is the fact that he's entertained the idea of having another woman come into our marriage to have his children. At this point, I've had one failed marriage, and I don't know that I can keep this one from cheating. I can't raise 6 alone. I can't raise the 6 alone. So do I stay and deal with this mess or send him back to his parents? I don't know what you mean when you say send him back to his parents. Are his parents over here as well? But yeah, this is a mess because you've had 6 children and he wants more. So, and you guys can't afford more. That's a lot. I know there are women in the world who've had a lot of children. My grandmother had 14 kids, you know, all of that. So I know there's a lot of that going on, but you're right. You do have to be able to afford these kids, especially now you have to educate them, clothe them, all of that. It takes more than love in a marriage. And, you know, to have more kids just because, you know, that's a badge of honor, you just want more kids, that's different. You got to consider the wife in all of this, what she has to go through. It doesn't seem like you, your mom, or your dad are considering, you know, her stake in all of this. So this is not a good look if you don't want to do it. You guys should have discussed this before marriage. This should not be such a major issue in your marriage now. You should already know this going in. If you change, you got to talk about it. This is hard. I don't know what you're going to do as far as having kids. I having any more. It doesn't sound like you're going to. So it doesn't sound like your marriage is going to last if you don't. Steve?
I don't give a damn. I don't even know why we reading this damn not here, baby making clinic. I'd have been through it once.
Yeah.
I don't know how you have babies. I take my hat off to all women having babies. This 39-year-old woman got 6 kids, and one of them a newborn. She got to be tired. My husband, 2 years, my junior, 3 of them is his. I was married before, so the other 3 of your ex-husband, you married this husband, he joked about wanting 10 kids. Well, obviously, he wasn't joking. He's not American, so it's a big tradition in his lineage to have a lot of babies. I swear I thought he was only joking. And he ain't bringing enough money for us to afford that many children. We're at 6, and he begging for more. So I've been dodging him since I had my baby 11 months ago. I told him that it's not customary in our country to badger your wife and chase her down for sex. That's not true. That's where you the only false statement that you made in this entire letter, ma'am. I'm sorry. I know you said I told him it's not customary in our country to badger your wife and chase her down for sex. We have 2 married women on this show that have been ran down and hunted before by their husbands. I just want to say that to you. And you don't hear them denying a damn thing. I can't tell you how many times they've been scooted up on and you thought y'all were just going to spoon and the spoon turned into a spatula. Yeah, well, I can tell you right now, lady, that you just said is a damn lie. I have chased and badgered and chased down sex for years.
Goodness.
He called his mother and told me, lectured me about the blessing to have a lot of baby. You got in heated debate because I told you your marital business is not up for discussion. You were absolutely right about that. I'm not a baby-making clinic. You're right. Then your father-in-law got on discussion, suggested you allow your husband to have another woman in our relationship to fulfill his wishes. Well, that wasn't part of the original arrangement of marriage that you all had. And I don't know what country he's from, but I'll get into that in just a minute. My husband was laughing nonstop in the background, but I didn't think any of this was funny. So now I see I married an immature man that doesn't see the big picture. Oh, he sees the big picture. He want to see it his way. Yeah, babies is wonderful and I love all mine, but that's a lot on me. And do I repeat, we do not have the money. Well, you're the only one that has power to make the children. Money, no money, wish, won't, gotta have, hope I can do this. All that's fine and dandy, but you don't want to produce the baby.
She doesn't want him.
And you don't want it. So guess what? You ain't got to do it. What's troubling me the most is the fact that he's entertaining having other women come into our marriage to have his children.
What?
Oh, really?
What?
Oh, I don't think that's going to happen.
They're not going to.
So when we come back, I will explain to you the other half of what I'm thinking and feeling about this, okay? When I come back.
All right, Steve, thank you. We'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. And the subject of today's letter, Baby Making Clinic. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. Subject, Baby Making Clinic.
Well, here this lady, 39 years old, and married this dude 2 years younger than her. We don't know what country he from, but he want a lot of damn babies. Now, the woman already got 6. She don't want no more, so she been ducking her man.
Yeah.
Okay, she ain't have. Now, she said in this letter, I told him it's not customary in our country to badger your wife and chase her down for sex. That's the only lie she told in this thing. It is very customary to chase and badger your wife for sex. And hunt her down, and nudge her, and try to provoke her, and plead, and army crawl up on it. There's all types of ways to try to get to her. Yeah, start at the foot of the bed.
On your elbows?
Yeah, you just crawling in the bed, trying everything. Then your father-in-law said that I allow my husband to have other women out of a relationship to fulfill his wishes. Now, look, I don't know what country he's from, but I've traveled the world, so I'm assuming there's a couple of them
Okay.
that I could think of right off the top. Multiple wives exist in Africa a lot of times. It's customary. There are some Muslim countries that allow for more than one wife. But all of it has to be agreed upon by the wife to get into it.
Really?
Nobody can make you, except it usually has to be agreed upon.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure there's some exceptions to that rule, but that's just it. I personally don't know nobody doing it, but good luck. What's troubling to me is the fact that he's entertaining having other women come into our marriage to have his children. At this point, I've had a failed marriage, and I don't know if I can keep this one from cheating. I can't raise 6 alone, so do I stay and deal with this mess or send him back to his parents? All you have to do is put your foot down and say, we're not having any more children in this marriage, period.
Man.
And if you go off and have a child,
we're done
with someone else, this marriage is over. Now, the little money we do have, I'm going to own all of it, called child support.
Yes.
And because we're married, you're going to end up paying a lot more than you think, and you already don't have the money. So now go somewhere if you want to. This is what we going to do. Okay? Are you feeling me?
Baby.
Now.
Are we clear?
And now, here's the other thing. Go outside this marriage if you want to. The next time you shut your eyes.
Threaten him? I like it.
The next time you close your eyes.
Like a good threat.
You better just sleep with one of them shut. The other one better be on me. Are we clear about this?
Crystal.
Crystal clear.
Yes.
Feel me?
Yes.
Understand me?
Yes.
Don't doubt me.
Okay.
I swear, I'll kill you and your whole damn family. Your mama included.
But I like the way she shut her mom down, his mom down.
Now, I don't like your mama no way.
Yeah, I like the way she did that.
But the baby's grandma?
But she said,
we can get another grandmother. They ain't been here that long.
She said, my marital business is not up for discussion to the mama.
That's it.
Okay. All facts on that one.
And the mom was the one that suggested that the husband have another wife.
Yeah.
Oh.
I
missed that.
No, it's cool. Ain't no problem. I tell you what. I bet we ain't have no more babies up in here.
Well, the father did, not the mom. Yeah.
Yeah.
The parent. One of his parents did.
The baby's grandfather?
Yeah.
I'll kill you, daddy. I'll kill you, daddy. I'll Willie Turner his ass. You don't know who you playing with right here. I'll kill you, daddy. I'll kill your daddy and your mama. I'll start with your mama. I'll kill your mama first. I'll make your daddy watch. I'm going to kill everybody in your family. Try me. Try me. You don't know who you might had these 3 babies, and I'm not finna have another one.
That's it.
And you going to get down to this drugstore and buy yourself a pack of condoms, mister.
But, okay, how would you feel, though, if they could afford it and she,
No, I'd feel the exact same way because I think a woman's body, the woman's decision is solely up to the woman.
I agree.
A man can want all he wants, but you can't produce this baby.
I agree.
I am for women's rights when it comes to their body. I don't care what the man wants. You can't have the baby.
Yeah.
You don't know how hard pregnancy is, man. Women be going through stuff to bring some of these children into this world.
We do.
Somebody finna sit here and stretch my body all out shape for your punk ass. Sitting up in here. You ain't even got no money up in here. You telling me talking about everybody having popcorn tonight. We tired of eating popcorn. Nobody want no more damn popcorn and bologna sandwich. You make another bologna sandwich in here and see what happens.
Now, these are the kids. These are their thoughts.
Yeah. Sick in here sitting here. What we going? We don't need no more damn brothers and sisters sitting here sharing this iPad, all 6 of us.
And she just had a baby 11 months ago, not even a year old.
Mama, tell her I want to use the iPad. Baby, just let him use it one more time. Ain't got no iPad sitting up in here. This boy, he get to watch his TV show on Thursday.
He weekly.
He weekly. Your TV day Thursday. Sitting up in here, man.
I know. She thought her husband was joking.
6 kids. Everybody in the refrigerator got their own shelf. Sitting up in here, man.
Who ate up the...
Everybody puts their name on their food.
They money so low, you in here, you got your own roll of toilet tissue. And you get 1 roll a month. Now go in here and use it if you want to.
Yeah.
Bring your toilet tissue to the toilet. Keep it in your room. Mama, I wasted some soda on it. Well, you just be down at the gas station.
I really hope this works out for her because that's a lot. A lot.
That is a lot.
Yeah, it is. All right.
He's wrong for that.
Yeah, he is. And his parents, too. All right. Time now, to hit us up. Post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook. And check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand. Coming up at 46 minutes after the hour, we'll have some trending headlines. And guess what? Brand new mayor in Atlanta. We'll talk about that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, we have to say congratulations to Atlanta's brand new mayor, Andre Dickens. Andre Dickens won the Atlanta mayoral runoff and becomes the 61st mayor of Atlanta. Congratulations. We all know that Andre Dickens and candidate Felicia Moore were in the runoff from the November 2nd election. And there was a bit of drama with this runoff. You guys hear about this? T.I. posted on Media Takeout stating that that candidate Felicia Moore was going to shut down Atlanta strip clubs if she was elected and to vote for Andre. But then Felicia Moore's team said that T.I.'s rumor and that article was fake news. Felicia Moore did not support closing Atlanta strip clubs. The votes are in, though.
That didn't cost the election. This guy is actually a good guy.
Yeah.
From what I learned and understood about it. I thought this guy was pretty qualified. I like that he came from the right part of Atlanta. He has the right vision for Atlanta. He strikes me as a very, very sharp brother. So I was really happy for him. I think he had the right backing behind the right people. I just kind of pay attention to who backs who.
Okay.
And when I kind of see that your backing is coming from some people who I think might not have the best interests of the city in heart.
The people, yeah.
I get a little bit concerned about that. So I thought he was a great pick and a great candidate. Yeah. Not saying anything negative against the woman at all.
Yeah,
Felicia Moore. I just didn't like some of the supporters because I'm able to been in some business meetings,
Mm-hmm.
and I just heard some people tell me, yeah, we wanted to win because of this, that, and the other. And I was going, that's a little shaky to me. So I'm glad the brother won.
Yeah, so we have to say congratulations to Mayor-elect Andre Dickens. Yeah. And he'll have a lot to deal with.
But now, once
in the
again,
city.
it was nothing that this woman said or did, because I never met her or anything. I thought she was a fine person. I didn't like some of the things I heard from people who were backing her. That's all I'm saying. But again, and they could have been lying. They had everybody backs for their own selfish reasons. So I'm not saying anything negative about the sister, because there was nothing negative to say about her. But I am happy for this guy right here. And the guy we got, Mayor named Dre.
A mayor named Dre.
We had one named Keisha.
It's getting good now.
What's up, Atlanta?
Dre Day. Yeah.
He'll have to get to work right away, though. A lot of things going on in Atlanta, crime.
They've got to fix this problem at these malls.
The crash.
They've got to get that. They've got to get a grip on Lenox, Phipps, Shops of Buckhead. They've got to fix that. You can't let the few people that are there making it bad for the good people who could be in there having enjoyable times with their family. A mall should be a family affair.
That's right.
Yeah, and have commerce in the city and the business and making money.
Nobody wants to do that. So they got to get a grip on that.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, so congratulations. All right, coming up at the top of the hour, we are in Dubai. We'll tell you more about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Okay, so Steve, did you ever find out? Did you ever talk to
I
Tommy?
don't
I know
care.
we've been
I don't
working,
care.
but he hasn't texted you.
I don't care.
He hasn't texted you or
I
anything?
don't care. No.
He called you earlier.
Yeah.
He did call you.
He left a voicemail.
I don't care.
Well, Steve, it is your nephew, and we are out of the United States.
All
We're
right.
in Dubai.
He left another one.
Why is it that you cannot pick up your phone, man? What is it with you? All right, so listen, this rental car I got, this Tesla, is completely stopped on me. And I bought an extension cord, but I don't know where to plug it up at, because you're supposed to plug it up somewhere. All right? But I'm trying to get to work. I'm trying to tell you why I'm late, but you can't pick up the damn phone. Come on.
Steve, please, now.
We went from a Lamborghini. Now he done rented a Tesla, and he don't know where to put the extension cord.
Because it's electrical.
I'm having deja vu for when we first started this show in L.A.
Oh, Lord.
He the worst, man. Everybody dealing with this right here. What you rent a Tesla for? And get an Uber, fool.
He didn't leave me some more messages.
Hey, dog, look, check it out. I ain't gonna make it, man, but I got something. I got something good, all right? Check this out. I met these people from, oh my God, Lebanon. All right, I met this dude from Lebanon. His daughter is drop dead gorgeous, Steve. So listen to me. Trust me, I got some. I'm out here with the movers and shakers. Check it out. His daughter's drop dead gorgeous, and she actually, he's asking me, can I get his daughter into the Miss Universe pageant? Okay, all right. Now he's telling me if we hook him up with that, he gonna give us a castle in Lebanon. Come on, baby. Movers and shakers, baby. I'm out here talking to him. So check it out. You taught me well, though. Check it out. Guess what I'm doing? I told him I got to have everything in writing. I got to have the paperwork. He drawing up the paperwork now. Okay? We put her in there, so you just have two people in there from Lebanon. You know what I'm saying? You work that out. But we finna get a council. See what nephew doing? That's what I'm telling you, baby. We gonna handle this. All right, and I ain't gonna make it today. Let me do this right here. All right, y'all handle it. I got this over here. We got a council. All right, I'm gonna sign our name and I'm gonna sign your name, and we straight. All right, I'll holler back.
The stupidity, the levels.
He just wants you to put her in Miss Universe pageant. They'll have two Miss Lebanon.
What you gonna do? But you gonna get a castle, though.
He's moving and shaking.
Miss
Steve.
Universe is on the 12th of December.
And today's the 2nd. You got 10 days.
You got 10 days to put this woman in Miss Universe. What do he think they've been doing up until now for the past year? And hit a dumb part.
What?
What castle you know in Lebanon?
I was thinking that. I really was.
Who built a castle in Lebanon?
Okay.
Who told you they was going to give you a castle, fool?
doesn't think
But he said he's getting paperwork. He's following up.
That'd be great.
He's moving
and
and shaking,
he can
Carla.
put my name on there, but I can assure you that ain't my son.
He said he was going to sign your name. Did you give him permission to ever sign your name?
No, it's in business. It's called power of attorney.
Yeah.
You have to produce that document for it to be legitimate. I'm not even concerned about that.
And he said he wasn't going to make it. He did say that.
And I'm saying on the radio,
What?
I don't want no damn castle. We can take that to court.
Not court. I cannot believe.
Tommy.
I
Oh,
cannot
my God.
believe, Tommy.
I know.
We are in Dubai.
He was fine yesterday.
Last night.
Yeah.
We were all hanging out
Yes.
in Steve's room.
I know.
Don't you have a driver?
Yes.
Don't you have a driver?
Yes, we have our own drivers.
Individual
Why
driver.
Yes.
would you rent a Tesla in a place where you don't know the way to nowhere?
He can't even read the signs on the freeway.
That's right. He
They're in
can't.
Arabic.
It's in Arabic.
Yes.
But who would think he would come over here and do the same thing that
I
he does
would.
over there? Oh, you would, yeah.
Stupid travel. And stupid has a passport.
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Thank you.
Apparently so.
All right, enjoy your castle, Steve. We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 20 minutes after, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, it is time now for Tell Me Something Good News. And guess what? Our girl, Carla, Rihanna.
Mm-hmm.
We love Rihanna.
Yes, we do. RiRi.
Well, Miss Rihanna is a national hero now. RiRi was in her home country of Barbados this week when the island country officially cut ties with the British and declared itself a republic. Yes, Lord.
All right, Barbados. Nice.
No more bowing down to the queen over there.
Okay.
Yes, on the same day that Prime Minister Mia Mottley recognized Rihanna as the national hero of Barbados. And yes, she is.
She is.
Who's more famous from Barbados than Rihanna, right?
Right.
The Prime Minister also praised Rihanna with a lyrical reference to one of her hit songs saying, "May you continue to shine like a diamond and bring honor to your nation by your works, by your actions."
Like a diamond.
Yeah, but being the national hero, that's a big deal. I mean, that's big. Rihanna's only the 11th in the country's history and the first since 1998.
Oh, wow. So
Yeah.
they don't pass this title out or award this.
Don't take it lightly, baby.
Oh, good for Rihanna.
Yeah. And Rihanna looked beautiful, too.
She did, but this
so statuesque.
Did you hear a little rumor that RiRi might be expecting?
With ASAP.
That's going around on social media. The Facebook and the gram.
Well, you know, they seem like they really do like each other.
All right, RiRi, Fenty Beauty.
Yes. We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 33 minutes after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Okay, Steve, we're in Dubai. We've been here for several days now. We're all here as usual. The question is, where is your nephew? Who's in charge of Tommy
What
on
happened
this
to
trip?
him?
Yeah.
Last night we were all together. What happened?
I mean, seriously though, where is he? It's not Monday, like in the States. We can't find him in the States. So, but why would he? Yeah, why would he come all the way over here?
He called.
He called.
Oh, he did?
Left some phone messages.
Oh.
Steve, call me back, man. I keep hitting you up. You ain't picking up, dog. Call me back. I'm in a situation. All right? I ain't told you, but since I've been here, I found me a Camel, man. All right? This is supposed to be like the best time to get you one. The best price. So I got like a Camel that's like half the price, man. And the best time to buy one is in December. So now, Emirates, you know, they say you can take animals on the plane, you know, because they got a dog on the form. But now they telling me I can't bring the Camel on the damn plane. And then the dude I bought the Camel from is saying that you can't, you know, now he don't want, ain't gonna give me my money back. So I need your help, man. Call me back. All right? But I'm trying to get this Camel back to the States. Hit me up.
No.
Did you call him back?
To do what?
Why would I call? You think I'm gonna mess up all these relationships and goodwill I done built over here? You think I done done that?
Put a camel on the plane?
I'm ignoring that.
Call him back, Steve. He should be at work.
No. No, he got another one.
Another voicemail?
Yeah.
Man, I wish you would pick up this damn phone, dog. I'm trying to talk to you. I know I'm running late, but at least pick up the phone. All right? So listen, I got the Camel thing situated. The dude gonna give me my money back. All right? I'm finna head over to this junkyard and check out these Lamborghinis, these SUV Lamborghinis, man. They got one of them got a couple scratches and they need a new motor. So I'm trying to get it. The dude gonna give it to me for, I don't know, less than half to what they normally cost. So if you want to go in on it with me, you let me know. All right? But hit me back. You gotta at least call me back, Steve. Damn. All right? I'm late, but I'll be there. All right.
He done went from a Camel to a Lamborghini.
With no engine and a couple of scratches.
But it's half the price. That's cause it's half the cost. You know, I don't even have no time for him. I'm just, you know, I've never been more.
Did you return his calls?
No, I'm not getting involved with that. I got good reputation over here.
Mm-hmm.
I got friends over here.
But we don't know where he is, Steve. All right. Jesus. Okay, Tommy. Whatever, man. Coming up at 49 minutes after the hour.
Stupid in every
really,
country.
everywhere he goes, it follows him and precedes him. All right, coming up, it's the last break of the day, and we'll have some closing remarks from the one and only. He balled us out over here.
Give it to him.
Yes, Steve Harvey. Right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
What? Why are you sighing?
Because Dubai is so beautiful. We
Yes,
can't
it is.
stay here forever, Carla. We have to go at some point. Yeah, but
I don't know. I might be an expat in a minute. I love it over here.
yeah, it's so great over here. The weather's beautiful.
Yes.
Everything. It looks like a futuristic city with all this wonderful architecture. If you're an architecture student, if you're into architecture, you should come over here.
For real.
Man, these
beautiful.
buildings, yes, the beach. I mean, we could go on and on and on about the beauty and majesty of this beautiful place,
And the people.
Dubai,
And the people.
so nice, so kind,
nice, so
yes,
clean here. Just everyone is so nice and friendly.
Yeah.
And we just love it over here. And quickly, if you haven't had a chance to see our pictures and, you know, the videos and all the fun we've been having and all the beauty and what's been going on, you can follow us. You can follow me at Lips by Carla on Instagram. Shirley?
At My Girl Shirley on Instagram.
And follow Mississippi Monica at Mississippi Monica. You can check us all out. Your girls out here just kicking it. We
Yes.
balling. Don't hate on us.
We've been having fun. We really, really have. And we
We
have to
love you
say,
guys.
yeah,
Yeah.
Steve's being awfully quiet now, but we just want to say thank you, Steve, again, for such a beautiful trip, just a beautiful getaway. We had to work, but this is fun.
It's
This
a
is
working,
a working fun vacation.
vacation.
So we're going to give it to you, let you do your closing, inspiring remarks like you always do, and thank you. We love you.
Yeah, you know, man, I was thinking about this, and I'd gotten into a conversation with a few young people yesterday at work, and we were talking about becoming successful. And they asked me, they said, Mr. H, what do you think is one of the key components to being successful? And I wanted to try to share with them in a different way than I normally do, because people think I'm repetitive, but the principles of success are not going to change. You can find more clever ways to say it, but they're the same principles. And I told them, I said, you got to get good at suffering. And they went, what? And I said, yeah, if you want to be successful, you're going to have to get really good at suffering. They said, please explain that, because don't nobody want to suffer. I said, that's true. Nobody wants to suffer. But in order to be successful, you got to get comfortable being uncomfortable. And they were young, and they were just really honestly asking me, but why are you saying that? I said, because everything you want in life, everything you consider success, is on the other side of some discomfort. You've got to break through the wall of discomfort in order to get to whatever it is you want. I don't care what it is. If you want to win the strongman contest, you got to get uncomfortable. If you want to win a gold medal in the Olympics, you got to get uncomfortable. If you want a college degree, you're going to have to get uncomfortable. You want to climb the corporate ladder, you got to get uncomfortable. You want the top position down at your job, you got to get uncomfortable. You want to make the track team, the basketball team, the baseball team, you got to get uncomfortable. You want to one day get the world record in the high jump, you got to get uncomfortable. You want to break Usain Bolt's record, you got to get uncomfortable. I don't care who you are or what you do, but if you have any aspiration of being successful, you're going to have to get uncomfortable. Because let me tell you something. If you stay in your comfort zone, that's exactly where you will fail. Stay there. Stay in your comfort zone and watch what happens to you. You're going to fail in that thing right there. Because there is no success in comfort. Getting successful and having something in life and wanting more in life is so uncomfortable. That's why I told him early on, I said, you got to get good at suffering. So I'm going to tell you something about Steve Harvey. You can say whatever you want to say about me, but I'm good at suffering. And you got to say, well, that's a stupid thing to get good at. Okay, call it stupid if you want to. But I got good at it. And what makes me be able to sustain and fight through all the things that have happened to me, because of God's grace and his mercy and his strengthening me, but the strength he gave me the ability to suffer well. Oh, Steve Harvey know how to suffer. I have sat within this thing with nothing but me and God so many times, so many days, so many weeks, so many years. It wasn't nobody but me and him. I've learned how to suffer. If you don't get into learning how to deal with suffering and discomfort, you're not going to be successful. I'm sorry to tell you that. I wish there were another way. But everything that you want in life is on the other side of something discomforting. You got to break through the wall of discomfort. You got to break through the circle of convenience. You've got to break through the moments of suffering to get to what you want in life. You want to keep your relationship together? You got to get in there and get uncomfortable. You got to start talking about the things that y'all don't really want to talk about. You got to open up the can of worms that you wish would keep the lid on it. Before you get uncomfortable, you need some God. Don't wait till you're uncomfortable to call him. Start that relationship now. Those are my closing remarks. I hope it helps you. In the meantime, we got to go because I got to go to work. See y'all tomorrow. Bye. Here.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.